Good morning, day 11 of our Flinders Range, of our Heysen Trail. Sobo, we're in the Flinders Ranges, up at Hawker. I'm picking up my food drop. I just dropped in at the Hawker food store for brekkie. So yeah, today's a rest day. We're in Quorn, but I've got the ute parked in Quorn, which is how I was able to drive up here. After brekkie, it'll be back to Quorn and sort out all my gear, and we leave tomorrow. So I'll do a bit of a video later. I'm gonna head back into town, I guess. If you're ever in Hawker, yeah, come to the, I think it's a Hawker food store or the Flinders Ranges food store or something. Very nice cafe. Catch you later on. Well, my rest day in Quorn has been hectic. We've been up to Hawker, picked up the food drop. Been doing a few movies for YouTube, bit of social media on Facebook, cleaning, sorting gear, sorting my food drop. Just heading to the IGA again, get some firelighters. We've booked into Katinga Shed tomorrow night, so I've got a massive day tomorrow, but they've got a fire, so I'm gonna get some firelighters. Tomorrow's meant to rain, and I think we've got about a 25k day into Katinga, so yeah, big day. All in all though, not a lot to say. I'll sign off. I'll just get into this supermarket. I'll see if I find, I'm looking for some filos, but I'll see what else they've got there as far as gas and that, and I'll do a video. So I'm in the supermarket. There's no dedicated hiking food, but there is macaroni and rices and that, continental rices. There'll be ramen. So there's ramen down the corner there. So there's enough food that you could cook here, but no freeze dried. There's no gas here, but I think there is gas somewhere in town. I'm just not sure where. I haven't seen gas there anyway. Okay, as I was leaving the supermarket, I was talking to the manager, and I asked him if they had any gas, and he said no, but they want to get some. So he got me to Google those Gasmate and Jetboil kind of canisters to show him what they look like. And he said he's going down to Port Augusta tomorrow. He's going to buy some, so don't quote me, but yeah, they're going to try and get some gas cylinders in. So not only can you buy your rices and that, you should be able to buy some gas at the supermarket very soon. All right, time for me to head back to the hotel and start chucking everything in my pack for tomorrow morning. Okay, well that's about it for my rest day in Quorn. So yeah, there wasn't really much to show. Simone and I went up to pick up our food drops from Hawker this morning. Went to the food store for brekkie. Caught up with my friend Esther there again, and then yeah, headed back down here this afternoon. I just did a little bit of social media videoing, and actually on Facebook today I went live with the McGrath Foundation link. I hadn't said anything on Facebook about that, so yeah, if anyone's interested in that, it's donating a bit of money to the McGrath Foundation. It's in the link is in the comments for the video, so if you've got a few bucks to spare, and yeah, I was inspired by the care they gave one of my friends. It was pretty amazing. So yeah, I'm trying to raise a little bit of money on this walk for the McGrath Foundation. Apart from doing the social media, it was basically just getting my stuff ready. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see it there, it's kind of, I've got stuff everywhere, but my food's sorted. We've booked Katinga Shed for tomorrow night. It's meant to rain tomorrow, so it's a fair day over to Katinga as well. So we've got that booked. We'll drag ourselves into there pretty late in the day. I think we're going to climb over Mount Brown along the way. But it's all good. At least we know we can get dry at the end of the day. And then from there, it's a wait and see. The rain, we're meant to have a fair bit of rain next few days. So at this stage, we're thinking of camping at Stony Creek. But if the weather's really bad, we might drop down to Wilmington and stay at the pub. And then whether we get from either Stony Creek or Wilmington to Melrose in a day, not too sure. There's a lot of hills on that section, so we'll see what the day brings. That's still a long way away. That's 3 days away though. All right, I'm waffling on. I want to go to bed soon. I'm picking up Simone. I'm dropping the car off around at Simone's friend's house at 7:30, and we're setting off. So, going to be a fairly early start in the morning. All right, I will catch you tomorrow for day. So today was day 11, so I'm up to day 12 of our Sobo journey tomorrow. All right, take it easy. See you later.